Alright, we're back in World of Warcraft, and the warrior's still alive, and hopefully she'll stay that way. I was looking at, because I'm really struggling on the warrior right now, my gear is really bad, and I'm really having a hard time killing mobs that are even my level. Like, even mobs my level, like, by the time I kill some of them, I'm like half health. If I were to get 2 mobs on me that are my level, it's becoming kind of weird, it's becoming kind of scary, and it shouldn't be. I mean, really, you should always be able to kill at least 2 mobs that are at your level. If you can't do that, then that's kind of scary. So I'm trying to figure out what to do about it. I was killing these gold Gordunai brutes, and even that was becoming difficult because if I happened to get a caster on me while a melee was on me, it was kind of scary. You know, you don't want to resort to, oh, I'll just kill this guy and throw a target dummy. Because what if he resists your target dummy and he's still throwing casting spells at you and you happen to aggro another brute? That area is fairly congested. So it's just kind of risky. And I was like, I don't like risk. You know, I've had 2 very close deaths on this character up to 44. I would like to put my character in situations that aren't quite so risky. Just to save on my heart. We can pick up, you know what we could do? Where am I at? We could pick up the Bugs quest again. I don't really like, one thing is I don't really like going to Swamp of Sorrows. I mean, there's been plenty of death clips of people getting killed in Swamp of Sorrows because there's a rare dragon that flies around there and will basically one-shot you. So let's not do that. Let's not go there. Also, in the Blasted Lands as well, there is a dragon, and there was a video that just came out. It just came out, I think today, that I watched, where a person actually had, I think it was Teramis maybe, spawned, literally, she was sitting down drinking and Teramis spawned right next to her. And normally you have like a second or two to like kind of, you know, get up and move, but she got up, started moving, Teramis turned around and basically just boom, one-shot her. And I was like, what? Talk about bad luck, right? Let's see if we can find that one. That was a really bad clip. This one. So if you look, oh God, really? I gotta watch a frickin' advertisement. I think I need to pay for like Twitch Prime or some bullshit, so I don't have to have advertisements. But I hate Twitch. Anyways, come on. Still serious. We got it for the glory. So she's just, you know, riding around in the Badlands. Camera's zoomed out far enough to where she should be able to see stuff pretty well, so don't see any issues. It's a druid. Wow, it's a balanced druid, of all things. A balanced druid at like level 51. And boom, he spawns. And it's interesting, wait, she's got a skull on his head, though. How could that happen? Maybe he didn't spawn. Maybe that's weird, because why would he have a skull already? I mean, she's mid-cast. Yeah, you can see she was still casting, and this guy's, I don't know if she's got an add-on that automatically puts a skull on this guy, but he just suddenly appears with a skull on his head, and literally almost looks like one-shots a level 51 character. So talk about bad luck. That's really bad luck. I don't understand how the mob had a skull on their head. Also, there's a weird square right here on the screen. See that square over here? Yeah, I don't know. Very... Did she ever get it targeted? This dragon? I kind of want to see the name. I think it's Teramis, right? Anyways, just, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if she marked it with the skull and it's all of a sudden it just showed up on her screen, which is weird. Maybe she's running a bad computer and her, visual distance is low. I don't know. But it looked like it spawned right there and killed her. So, but just wow, you can see he's like wow. And here's someone who died at 53. And this guy's a Cargos keyboard spammer, and this guy really hammers the keyboard. Here I'm just hammering that keyboard. What was he? I wonder what ability he was even hitting. He's a Shadow Priest. Not sure what he's doing. I don't know if these mobs just spawned next to him. But of course, this is Western Plaguelands. You know, very dangerous area. He came out of the building. There's a big Scarlet Pack here outside of these. There's two buildings right here, and back to the left of him. There's two buildings. There's a Scarlet Pack that always sits off to the side of one of the buildings, and he managed to walk out and aggro them. So that's right off the bat. That's really bad. Now he's just trying to get away, but he aggroes the Jabbering Ghoul. And now he's going to aggro a Skeletal Sorcerer, probably, and a Skeletal Player. And the Scarlet Pack, he got dazed, and so now the Scarlet Pack's catching up. You see Scarlet Medic. And he's aggroed 2 more new mobs. Actually, just 1. Now he's just screwed.
No way, man. I'm dead. I'm literally dead. I'm literally dead.
"52 Priests dead." Yeah, all I can really say on that one is just careless. You know, careless. Western Plaguelands, those undead are very dangerous. And, you know, me and Phil talk about it all the time when Phil comes into the stream. And, you know, we always say, you know, that's just a dangerous, like a dangerous area to go to. It's actually freezing in my office. All right. Okay, so I wanted to look at builds because I'm having a really hard time on this character. Much more so than I did on my previous warrior. Which makes me think either I had a different build on my previous warrior or I just had better drops and had better gear. And I think it's probably both. It's probably both. What level is this? 31? Yeah, this would be a build I could kind of do. This build would be... If I respec again, I could go this route. This would give me Tactical Master back. It would give me improved overpower, improved charge. So I'm going to have better rage on my initial charge. I'm going to have the 2 points in deflection, which, you know, which helps. I like it. I mean, some people, for the end build at 60, you're going to go with improved heroic strike. But as on a leveling build, I think the deflection's nice. What we would lose, though, is we're going to lose, let's see, oh my god, we're going to lose the 2 points in improved XP, we're going to lose the point here, we're going to lose Bloodthirst, we're going to lose Death Wish, which I actually never use, because it's just, why would I ever want to increase my, I don't know, increase your physical damage by 20% and makes you immune to fear effects, but lowers your armor and all resistances by 20%. Yeah, I don't really like that. And then, of course, we lose Flurry. You know, Flurry is really good, but my crit rating is so low on this character. I crit so, like... My crit rating is literally, like, 11%, which is... It sucks. It's terrible. The other thing we could do, just for a real interesting experiment, is go with a protection build. Oops. We could go with a straight-up protection build, which would be really... It would be slow. I've done protection, tested it out up to level 30, and it's really slow. But if we tried to somehow figure out how we could do a protection build where I can take a lot more damage, but still deal decent damage, so I'm not sure how we could do this. Probably would have to go here. Yeah, this anticipation blows. Toughness is good. This is good. We definitely want cruelty. What if we went... This is going to be a really weird build. What if we did... Yeah, that's 42. Make 2 points into improve less. So what this would give us is... Of course, we'd be using our shield, though. We'd be blocking more with our shield. We'd have... our armor wouldn't be that... This wouldn't really help that much because I'm mostly in crappy mail gear. So this really doesn't give us too much other than we're going to block a little bit more. And we're going to have a little bit more blood rage. So actually this blows too. We reset and we go straight all protection. What could we do? We'd have to go revenge. Iron Will. How much can we get out of Iron Will? We can get increase your chance to resist stun and charm. Well, we don't get charm very often. And we don't get stunned very often, so that's really not that good. If we could get to concussive blow would be nice. Increases the duration disarm. Shield wall's not that great because it's like, what's the point? I mean, I hardly ever use shield wall. I mean, having concussive blow would be kind of cool. Would we stance though? I'm never one to not try really bizarre, terrible builds. I mean, this would be a terrible build, but it would still be fun to try it. I think respecking for me right now would probably cost me at least 10 gold. And what would this give me? Well, it would give me... My revenge ability would have a 45% chance to stun the target for 3 seconds, which is pretty good. That's actually pretty good. I would be blocking... I would be taking very little damage. There's no doubt. I'd be taking very little damage. I also would have concussive blow. Improves Sunder, so might reduce the cost of Sunder. We'd be able to Sunder it more easily. I think Sunder is like 15 rage, if I remember correctly. Yeah, 15 rage. So we would reduce that down to 13 rage, which is that's what, level 44. And then what we could do is we could deal me the damage weapon. I'm just thinking. If we got rid of cruelty, which means we're not going to crit hardly at all, we could get improved overpower, which means we'd at least get that 50% crit on our overpowers. But we're not going to be using overpowers because we're going to be in a defensive stance, so that's totally a waste of time. We got rid of one tactic point here. We could do this, would give us more rage when we charge. We'd be able to switch to stances, which would be nice for executes. We'd still be able to retain 15 rage, so that when we switched to battle, we could pop off execute. But I like having concussive blow. I like having the stun with improved revenge because I've never actually had that. Never actually played a protection warrior really much before. I think the one time I've ever leveled protection warrior in vanilla, I got to like 35 maybe, and that was it. So, and I found it very slow. I mean, you kill mobs like really slowly. So I think we'll take a look and see how much it costs to respec, and if it's like, I don't know, maybe we can figure this out. Classic WoW spec costs. I don't want to agree to your crap. 1 gold. Next one is 5 gold. Each reset costs 5 gold coins up to a maximum of... Wait. Each costs... So it's... My first respec was 1 gold, and I've only done 1 respec, so the next one would be 5 gold. Each reset increases by 5, so then it'd be 10, 15, 20. So I could respec it would cost me 5 gold, and if I respec again, it'd be 10 gold, so that's actually not bad, actually. My current build is... Currently my build is this. That's my current build. And it's probably best to stick with the build I have, because I still think it's the best for killing. I'm just taking too much damage. I'm taking, like, way too much damage. Against mobs that are even my level, I'm taking too much damage. If I went with this build, let's see, if I went with this build... Actually, you know what? We could just go... You know what? We could go full protection. And I could even go improve disarm. Here, let's do this. Actually, you know, this might... I mean, because slam hits pretty hard. Slam target for... How much... I don't know how much rage it costs. Slam target with your shield costs, and you don't try to modified by your shield block value. That's a chance of dispelling one way. No, I think I looked at creating the rogue lost. I looked at creating a dwarf rogue, and she was so ugly, so hideous. I couldn't even create her. I was like, it's like I'm not doing this. I couldn't do it, man. I can't play a female dwarf. You just forget it. You forget it. I am tempted to go to a full protection build, just to see what it would be like at my current level. I mean, I could go full protection. Maybe drop one. I don't know. We'd have to drop one. We'd have something like this. The shield slam? Yeah, it just does a lot of damage. No, my build is not doing me well enough. My build right now sucks. Yeah, I don't know if you've been watching Lost, but I was killing mobs yesterday that were like my level, and I literally was... I was killing a mob that was like 44 that was almost killing me, and I'm 44, and he would like take off like 70% of my health. And then I killed a mob that was 45, and I'm 44, and he would take me down to like, you know, 30% of my health left, you know. If I killed a mob that was 46, I had to take a healing potion. I was so worried he was going to kill me. I had to use a healing potion. One mob, who was 2 levels above me, was killing me, basically. That's how bad my gear is right now. That's how bad it feels. No, I don't think so. You're not going to get flurry. I mean, you got to go 25 points down. I mean, and to get to improved overpower, you're looking at like it's close. You can almost get there, right? And definitely improved overpower would be good here. But it might work. And I thought about that because I do proc a lot of overpowers. And if I could get the overpower crits, that would definitely probably fix the problem. 35. We might make it. Not really. No. This is as far as I'd get. I'd be close. We'd have 2. No, we'd still be 7 levels off. I mean, we'd get to the point where we, at level 51 we would be able to have full flurry plus, here, hold on a second. Yeah, level 51. Yeah, no, I thought about that. I did. I thought about doing that because I think having flurry with improved overpower would would balance the scales. Because I proc a lot of overpowers, but I don't have improved overpower. So it might be worth trying even now. I mean, not having flurry, you know, having those overpowers, because we can still weapon swap for the overpowers, but we lose out on swing time when we weapon swap. But if we can keep a really slow main hand weapon, we can get if I can get myself a decent slow main hand weapon, preferably a mace or a sword, then those overpowers will still crit pretty well. But yeah, I mean, that's definitely, no, I totally agree with you on that one. The one thing the protection build would give me was it would just give me a lot more, peace of mind, because I'm sure I'd be a lot less likely to die. The kill time is going to go down, but kill time right now is shit anyway, you know? Let's take a look. Let me go to somewhere where we can kill some mobs that are my level, and I'll kind of show you what I'm talking about. Showing you how bad it feels right now, because it doesn't feel good. When I leveled a warrior to 50 before, it definitely felt a lot better. So let's just go to Tenaris, I think, and maybe we'll kill some pirates or something, or we can grind out to level 45, just killing stuff. Of course, we just missed the boat. Well, I think it's kind of accumulation of a lot of things. I mean, we've got like level 26 helm, you know, level 24 chest piece. I mean, the stats in these items aren't bad, but they're level 24. I'm 44. You know, level 39, level 27, 40. You know, the belt and the boots are plate 40, but they're okay. Leggings are 37. The rings are shit. I got a level 16 ring. And another ring. This ring's actually not that bad. Jaina's Signet ring. The cloak's actually pretty good. I just got the cloak fairly recently. And then the necklace is okay. The weapons are actually not I mean, they're not great. They're level 33. The thing is, there's a lot of quest rewards that start to come out around level 48. We'll start getting quest rewards at Felwood, and we'll start getting quest rewards in Tenaris, and I don't know about the Ashara quests. Let me take a look at Ashara. I don't know what these give, but yeah, we're definitely going to start getting some stuff. Oh, and then also in Feralas. Some of these quests in Feralas give rewards. I'm not doing dead mines. Well, one thing is, if I went protection, I'd get some practice, because I may end up being a tank at 60. That's the thing. When I hit 60, I may end up being a tank anyway. Right? I don't know if I'm going to be a DPS at 60. I may end up being like a main tank. I haven't decided yet. Plus, there's this thing in me that when I play a class in WoW, that I want to master the class from every point of view. So, since I haven't, why not be a tank at 60? Because we need tanks. It is very scary. But the guild, they're gonna need more. They're gonna need more tanks, man. Man, people are dropping like flies. I said a couple days ago we were gonna see a lot of death clips, and man, see a lot of death clips we have. You know, I don't know what this one is.
I'm gonna try and aggro it. Try and run to the side. Okay.
I don't even know where this is at. The mall. Where is the mall? I don't even recognize that mob. What is this? I don't recognize this area. But everybody's dead. Look, like the whole group's dead.
You can try
And why are they still fighting this mob? It's got so much health. I don't get it. Look at all these soul of irons. Is this inside Maradon, or?
Can you get Unchained? Can you aggro him, Nera?
hold now.
Yeah, I'm harting.
They're trying to kite.
Quick.
Yeah, and you come.
He's got to feign death. Feign death, feign death.
Very last millisecond.
What?
Come again.
Did he hearth too soon? Oh my god, that's horrible. He might have hearthed too soon. I don't know. I gotta look at that again. Hey man, I don't trust anybody. When it comes to World of Warcraft, if I don't know somebody and have played with them, I'm not gonna trust them because I don't know them. I'm not gonna trust anybody if I haven't played with them. That's the thing. You know, I'm not just gonna run into 60 groups with people I don't know. You can forget it. I mean, I'm not gonna do it. I mean, I'm gonna have to. But I'll pick out people I know that are experienced. You know, I'll get Cargos or some people I know and talk to them about getting into some groups. But I'm not just going to form a group with a bunch of people I've never even heard of before and have no idea who they are. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. Did he feign death?
Okay, I'm coming again.
Hold on a second. I want to see if his feign death screwed up. So this guy, Ina's hearthing, right? Trying to hearth out?
Yeah, and you come.
Yeah, and he feigned deaths too soon because then I think, let's see.
Very last.
Somehow it hit the guy before he got his hearth off, I guess.
Millisecond.
Okay, I'm coming again.
Now he's got it too late. Shit. So the hunter kind of screwed that warlock by feign deathing just a little too soon, but it looked like it doesn't show if the hunter died, unfortunately. End of fight. If you waited. Yeah, see this guy, the hunter got this Ina killed because he feigned death too soon. But I mean, honestly, when you look at the video,
Very.
And you come.
I mean, there's no way for him to tell. You know what would have been interesting? A smart thing for the hunter to do would have been to target Ina and see if he could see his cast. You know, the cast. Make sure that he's got his target's cast bar showing, and that way he could have saw his Hearthstone and make sure he waited till the Hearthstone went off before he feigned death. That would have been the smart thing to do. But whatever. I mean, I probably wouldn't have thought of that, to be honest. But yeah, he feigned death too soon, though. Well, they had a whole group. Lost, did you not see the video? There's a whole group here, but they're all dead. I mean, at least they look like they're like, this guy's dead, this guy's disconnected. I'm assuming they're probably all dead, maybe? I don't know. And who knows, man? Who knows what they went with? Maybe they have a whole group. The video doesn't show enough to know what happened there, really. But the hunter definitely screwed the lock. I'm sure he didn't mean to, but he just would have waited a little bit longer before the feign death. Poor warlock, man. Because that's level 60. That guy just bit the farm. The only thing I hate about being a tank is that DPS in today's world of MMOs, they don't wait for the tank. They try to pull. Although I could put my foot down, say the first person that pulls before I do, I just leave the instance. See ya. Because I mean, honestly, I probably would do it too.
No. Safe.
I've seen quite a few clips of level 60 groups where they died because someone walked past the hunter. I mean, walked past the tank, and I either aggroed another group or they actually just pulled before the tank did. And I've seen a couple of videos like that. Stupid. Anyways. This guy and their fucking... This bot, I hate this bot that posts to my channel. And there's nothing I can do about it. Freaking bot. I googled it, and that this vas.tech is it's something you don't want to click. Let's just put it that way. You wouldn't play with it, yeah. Oh, you know what? Hey, there was a clip lost. There was a clip. Where do I? Let's see. There was a clip of a hunter in BRD, and it looked like he purposely pulled. Do I have it? Hold on a second. That he purposely pulled another group while they were fighting a group. It looked like he did it on purpose. If I can find it. Oh, this is a person who used demonic rune and it killed him. They just didn't know that it actually takes health. There's a lot of people dying because of just stuff that an experienced WoW player should know. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? Never follow the road. We've seen that one. This is it. No, that's not it. Not sure what that is. Oh, I don't see it. This might be it. No, that's not it. This is the Molten Core one. Yeah, I don't see it. I don't know where I saw it at. Oh, I know where I saw it at.
Time is money, friend. Keep it real.
Pleased to meet you. Off and away. Very good. Hey! You have a great
Most of these
day.
quests are kind of too high level. Sucks. Well, there's this one. This is just a, this is the classic hardcore death clips, but there's the person who's trying to, just AoE farm in Daenerys. But what happens is the pirates are walking. She kind of screws up because the pirates walk around the fire, and so they get out of the range of her blizzard, and it causes issues. See how they're walking all around it, and then they walk enough out of it that they lose the chill effect. And she's like, "What the fuck?" I don't know. It's just some malicious bot where they put that in there, and if you somehow they hyperlink that text, and if you click it, it does something bad, but it doesn't appear to be hyperlinked in my chat, but I'm not going to click it. Just don't click on it. So that's all I can tell you. Some sort of Russian bot. So the campfire screwed her up, and now I don't know why she's still trying to kill him. And then she tried to bandage, whatever, dead. Just whatever. This one's a fun one. He's like, "Oh,
Me in the.
fuck me in the." He said, "Fuck me in the ass." Oops. Okay, here's the one I was talking about. This is the one I was talking about. It looks to me, I think it's this one. It looks like the hunter almost purposely pulls another group. I'm trying to find the hunter. There, you see the shot go flying across the screen? Arcane shot. And now another shot. So the hunter's pulling this other group over here, and it's like, why? Why is he pulling this other group when they haven't even finished this group? Or maybe this is, you know what? This might be a runner. This could be a runner. That might have been a runner. Okay, let's see. Yeah, it was a runner. Okay, that's why. I thought he was actually pulling the group, but it's actually this X runs, and this is one of the dangers of doing this area. I mean, the runners will run to the other packs, but you just got to root them somehow. I mean, I don't know why he's hitting with an arcane shot. He should be hitting with a concussive shot. And everybody, once the runner starts to run, everybody should target the runner. Like, look, the only person, like, nobody's going after the runner. Like, nobody. The only person who tries to shoot the runner is the hunter, and he uses an arcane shot, but it's too late. He's already far enough to have aggroed the other group. You're screwed at that point. At this point, you could climb up to this ledge here and jump down to this ledge here, if you guys can see that, and that probably would make you immune. If you watch this ledge here, if you climb up to this corner here, you might be able to walk off. I don't know if I can see it. You might be able to get to this corner and walk to this wall here and catch this ledge. Even if you don't catch this ledge, you can jump down here without getting into combat with the mobs below. There is a way to do that. So that's the things you have to think of when you get into these situations. You got to always know where there's places you can go to that you can get away. It's kind of like when you're in Dead Mines and you jump up on the big wheel thing, on the boat. It's the same type of thing. In instances, always kind of know where those areas are so that, if the shit hits the fan, you can kind of try to get to them. This person's just running, but look at that. Level 56 warrior dead. I think she gets away. Yeah, I think she gets away.
If anything goes wrong, I'll aggro all the mobs.
And then our favorite, this is our favorite clip.
Problem, right? Even if you do that, you can't, the stairs are going to be guarded by, 5 other packs of guys to get back to where we are. There's no running.
There's no running.
Yeah.
I know what you mean, dude.
Yeah, if we go down there, don't get the chance to up and try to escape.
So, how easy is this to up? Are the jumps easy to make?
Well,
Yeah, you just jump down. You just walk down there and then walk down there. Yeah, I'm jumping down here.
I hope it was good for you.
Yeah, I just missed.
YOLO. Take a
YOLO.
look at the pads here. So the pads are on the other side, so...
So we have to jump down in a place where we don't aggro stuff? That's the key?
I mean, we could just jump and kill Skull right here.
let's do it. That's a good call.
Going. Pack on the right.
We have two. I'm dumbing now.
Yeah.
Can we just keep marking?
Yeah.
I'm at mana.
Dude.
Mother.
I love how he still
We're
gets
so
hit.
Dumb dude.
We're
I'm so sad. Please let him just go. Please Arth.
Please, Arth.
I won't lie. Up. What's up, Metalman?
Pio. This guy.
Hey!
This guy's-
Holy! Wait. Calm down. It's fine.
I don't like Pio. Yeah. Anyways, I've watched enough of these, but I'm not a big fan of Pio. He's just weird. He's a weird dude. So yeah, I may respec just because I want to play around with some different builds. I'd rather have a better understanding of which builds do what now than when I hit 60, especially the protection build. But we'll see. Let's see. Let me see which quests are available over here. I still have some water. How much does it take for this one? Yeah, just the one, right?
Time is money, friend. Keep it real.
Got those already. All right. Just gonna go farm some mobs. We could respec where we lose Bloodthirst. We lose some of these things, like we lose Flurry, we lose Death Wish, and we lose Bloodthirst. But we gain Overpower, Food Overpower, which may be good. Or we could go straight Protection, which I know will kill mobs a lot slower. But it'll be like, it'll be interesting, and it'll probably would suck. But I still would want to try it just because I love to try different builds. Well, if Zoltan was here, he'd be like, "Oh yeah, Julian likes to try different builds." So here's a 42 beast, right? Let's see how much health he takes off, right?
Lovely.
So, you know, he knocked me down to 20, 34 or something. That's a mob that's two levels below me. So obviously a safe. I mean, if I'm killing mobs that are 42, it's pretty easy. It's very safe. Yeah, well, I like the Fury Tactical Mastery as well. I agree with you. It's not a question of what build is the best build. It's a question of what build's going to make me less likely to die right now. That's where you're getting lost. That's where you're getting lost. You're thinking about what's a good build. You're not thinking about what's a good build so that I don't die. That's the difference. You know what I mean? Because I've already, like, yesterday I got into so many situations where I could have died. I mean, I could have easily died. If I would have gotten one more mob on me in a lot of these situations, I would have been in a very bad situation. But luckily that didn't happen. How do I not have South Sea, blah blah blah? How do I not have South Sea Shakedown? Yeah, well, this guy's only level 41. There's actually quite a few chests in this area too, so. Well, that's what I was thinking, Lost, is maybe go with like a prop build just for like literally like 3 levels, or maybe like 3 levels, and then go to the improved overpower or flurry build, you know, fury build, flurry, whatever you want to call it. Now we do turn these in, and it's going to give us the crates. Where's the crate? Here, these, and these give us, you know, potions and food and whatnot. So they're very useful. So let's go ahead. There. This. No, they're not as good as what I'm wearing now. I mean, the green goggles aren't as good as the headpiece I have. You know, they're not gonna have I mean, I've got 163 armor, 6 agility, 7 stamina, 6 spirit. Looking for chests. We have to be on the lookout for Khalif too, because I don't really want to get him and his 2 mobs. Not right away, anyway. Holy crap, it's cold in my office. It is cold in Florida today. I love it.
Lovely. Lovely.
This guy's just... Look at that. You see, I missed him like 4 times. You see that? Whiff, whiff, whiff. Oh my god. All I heard was whiff, whiff, whiff. Yeah. This is whiff, whiff, whiff. Oh, I was hoping I could get back and get him.
Lovely.
I'm gonna level up my dagger here a little bit. Or at least try to level up my dagger. One thing that's good about this area is that they drop a ton of these patterns, and they actually sell for 10, 20 silver a piece. So it's a little bit of extra money. These patterns drop like crazy off these guys. These crappy leatherworking patterns. Miss. Okay, finally hit. My dagger skill is still 18 points off of max. 18 points off of max. Oh.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
See, look, killing this one, warlock, and look how low my health is. That's just one warlock with a pet.
Lovely.
It's just not ideal. Not ideal at all. Okay, there's Khalif. We might be able to... Now, he's usually going to have multiple guys with him. Oh, but he doesn't. At least I don't see that he does. Got to be careful here.
Lovely.
Yeah, there they are. Yeah. I hate that they don't show up right away. But we might be able to get him yet. We just pull just Khalif. God, those guys are still coming, son of a bitch. Right, oh no! Let's just get ready to turn back and grab Khalif. Well, you can get them. I've pulled them before there, Phil, where you pull them and then do like I did there, and you kite them away, and then right when those other guys reset, you can actually get Khalif. I've done it before, and that's what I was trying to do there, but I just didn't turn around fast enough. But you can definitely get him. But you gotta, kite him out like that and just keep increasing his leash. Yeah, I was doing that, Phil. I was thinking about that too, just doing the care packages. And just, I hated using that target dummy, but there was literally like, how many of those Khalif guys were there? There were like 3 of them. It was like a total of 4 mobs there. I was thinking about respecking, Phil. Into a full protection build. Full protection. I do not like the fact that when I attack a mob that's my level, that it's taken off more than half my health. Like, more than half my health. I fought a couple mobs that were 1 level over me yesterday that were basically almost getting me like 20% health. I was like, that's just not right. I don't like that.
Lovely. Lovely.
Don't like it. There's also a lot of chests around here too, so you just got to be careful. I don't want to aggro Khalif again, but I love how they did that. Khalif is such a trap for people who don't know the quest. You know, you're like, oh, it's just this one guy. There he is. Kill him. You attack him, and there's like 3 more. It's such a trap. I'm gonna go full prot, full protection. I just need to get about 4 more levels, and then I can go back to Fury. Yeah. What did he do? He did what? He did protection to 58? Is that what you're saying, Phil? He did protection to level 58. What is this? They're having a little party over here. Look at this. They're having a seance. It's a seance over here. One of the cool kids. Oh. I do need to kill assassins. Let's see if I can get this guy.
Lovely. Lovely.
I may go full prot. There's just for fun. You know me, I'm not in any hurry to get to 60 at this point. I really don't care. I'm just trying to not die, and I'm just having fun. This is just my you know, I'm just trying to keep my mind off other things by playing World of Warcraft. So. And also, Phil, I thought if I went full prod, I may yet go protection tank at 60. So if I go full prod, I can get used to, you know, being, you know, using the prot's abilities and the rotations, and you know, and before I actually, you know, start tanking at 60. So, and I also like to, you know, just learn the class better, and I've never really played prot that much. So I did level a prot warrior in vanilla before on a private server. I think it was a private server. It might have been a classic. Might have been classic WoW. So like I think I got to 30. Maybe it was 30. It might not have been 35. It might have been like 30. I know I got to at least 30.
Lovely.
As full protection. And the only thing that I found that it was fun.
Lovely.
I really enjoyed it, but the kill time was definitely, you know, really slow. You weren't killing quickly, but that's, you know, to be expected. Yeah. He went into a bug cave. Oh, nah, never go into a bug cave. Oh, that just gives me the heebie-jeebies. Just thinking about going into a bug cave, and I'm like, ugh, you know, no thanks, man. I'll pass on that one. My gun has got like a green tint to it. Did he like not come? Did I miss him? Did I just miss? I think he's a Vade. Yeah, he's glitched or something. Alright, well, I'm not going to charge that guy because I'm going to get too many. Alright, let's just move to a different camp. Oh, great, I'm in combat now. Oh, if you guys don't know, on the Guild Wars 2 UI, when I'm in combat, if you look at my health orb down here at the bottom, it'll put a yellow, this kind of like faded, you know, black background behind this orb will turn into a kind of a gold color, like a pretty solid gold, just to let you know you're in combat. So, and you guys can look for that here when I want to pull. It's an easy indicator to let you know you're in combat. So I'll shoot this guy, and you'll see the gold down here. See the gold around the my health. That lets me know I'm still in combat. Oh, I'm gonna have to put on the hoodie my wife got me for Christmas. My wife got me this this little hoodie for Christmas, and it's got a big pouch, like pouch in it that you can put one of my cats in, so I can literally like sit in the chair and be gaming and playing WoW, and I can like slide a cat in this big pouch in the hoodie. Pretty cool, actually. I had one of the cats in it. I'm still trying to get the cats used to the idea of sitting in that. Well, I'm pretty sure and I was talking to Lost about it, Phil, I'm pretty sure that what would overcome some of my DPS problems and some of the fights that I'm in, and that would help me to overcome the fights quicker, is to be able to get back into improved overpower, but I still need to be far enough into Fury to make it make it worthy of it. So we need about 7 more levels. So at level 51, we'll be able to have full flurry.
Lovely.
Full points all the way down into 5 out of 5 on flurry.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
And see this guy's 45, and look, dude, look at this.
Lovely. You were screwed.
He's one level over me, and he's kicking my ass.
Lovely.
Look at this.
Lovely. Lovely.
Oh, I wasted a healing potion there. Oh well, I got plenty. But yeah, this is what I'm talking about. This guy's only level 45, and look at, he knocked me down to like, way too low for what I would consider, too low for comfort, too close to comfort. He just took off too much health. I didn't like it. I don't like to get that low against one mob, and he's only one level over me. One level. That shouldn't happen. Yeah, and there's the stealth. Yeah, see, Tombo, and you're right. There's the stealth guys. And also, keep in mind that the assassins around here backstab. I got killed out here one time because I didn't realize that. I was like, they're actually backstabbing you. Yeah, the name mob has 2. Actually, he had 3, Tombo. When I attacked him earlier, there were 3. I think he had. I believe he had 3. So, what I'm thinking about doing, of course, I have to go to a warrior trainer to do it, is respecking. I know. It's all... Tombo, it's great, man. It's like, I think one of the things that people don't realize when they're... I think people underestimate how easy it is to die in World of Warcraft. Especially when you're a warrior, it's extremely easy. You get one extra mob, maybe a mage. There's a lot of warlocks around here. They get a shadow bolt on you that crits pretty hard. You accidentally aggro one of those assassins that are stealth. You don't see them, and again, they come up from behind you. They backstab. And when they backstab, they'll hit like for 150 damage, And if it happens at, at an inopportune time, you're dead. You're just like, oh, whoops, sorry, I'm dead. So it's, so one of the things I was thinking about doing was going, full protection. Going with this build here. The one thing that this build gives me is it's going to make me way more difficult to kill. I'm going to have improved shield block. I'm going to have improved revenge, which means every time I revenge, I'm going to have 45% chance to stun the target. I'm going to have improved disarm, just 1 point into it, but it will be used. But since we're in defensive stance, we're going to be disarming our targets. So if we're going against any kind of mob that has a weapon, we're going to disarm them, right? And then we're going to be, now on top of that, we're going to be stunning them. And then on top of that, we got 5 out of 5 on one-hand specialization, so it's going to make my one hand do a little bit more damage. And we'll have, shield slam, which hits pretty hard. And we're going to have improved sunder as well. So we'll be able to sunder these mobs. We're going to have 1 point into improved shield wall. So we will get a little bit of extra rage with improved blood rage, right? So, we can do this right now. I mean, I can respec into this right now. And then all I have to do is get to like level 51. Maybe not even level 51. Like here if we get to, let's say we get to like, let's say we get to like 3 levels, so 47. Let's say we get to 47. Then we go improved overpower, and then we go back down into fury. Let's see how far we can get, right? Okay, so here, and then we could still, at level, this is level 44. Let's say I put 3 more levels. All right, now I'm 44. Let's say I go to 47 as protection. This would be 47. Then we could respec at 47 to this. This gives us 1 point into flurry, but it gives us the dual wield specialization. It gives us our enrage. Gives our. But what it really gives us, which is really helpful, is it gives us our tactical mastery, which means we'll be able to go into berserker stance, use berserker's rage, and then switch back into battle stance. So we'll be generating more rage because of berserker's rage, but we'll still be in battle stance. And also, we can kind of switch back and forth to defensive stance if we want. If we need to go in defensive stance and throw up a shield block, we'll still have enough rage to do that. The tactical mastery gives us a lot more flexibility, but we have improved charge and we have improved overpower. So those fights that I was struggling with, like against mobs that were 1 or 2 levels over me, with improved overpower, I might start to get some big crits with overpower, which will make those fights a lot easier. So that's kind of the methodology I was thinking of, is maybe switching to this build just for like maybe 3 or 4 levels, just to see how fun, if it's really fun, and I'm killing mobs fairly quickly. I mean, obviously I'm not going to kill them quickly, but if they're not too painfully slow, I could stick with this even all the way to like 51 and then go back to the Fury build. But it would make what I'm doing right now so much easier to have a build that's just a lot less risk. Because right now I feel like my character is really risky. Like I'm trying to do these quests where the mobs are 44, 45, 46. And you see that even just one mob that's 45 can bring me down to like 20% health. And that opens you up for that oops, you know? Well, I've got a two-hand weapon, Phil. I've got a two-hand weapon that I can switch to. But yeah, I would much prefer to have a one-hand weapon. I would much prefer to have a really slow one-hand main weapon, main hand weapon, like a 2.8 main hand weapon. Which is going to be tough because I haven't seen any of those on quest rewards. So, I am freaking freezing. Hold on a second. I'm going to put on a hoodie. I'm sitting here drinking ice cold Coca-Cola. I don't know what the temperature is here. Let me see. I'll turn on my fan. It is 69 degrees in here, but man, it feels so much colder. My hands were shaking. I'm like, I can't play with my hands shaking. So yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to go with the prop build. It'll just make things interesting. So, it'll be fun. I like to try out different builds. Plus, then it'll be like, if I go to level 60 and decide to tank at level 60, I'll feel a lot more comfortable doing it because I'll have played prot for a few levels. So let's take a look, Phil. You brought up a good point. My main hand weapon is 2.5, so it's not great. It's a little bit too fast, but it's not horrible, right? It's not terrible, but we would prefer, a main hand weapon that's much closer to my current level. So we're just gonna have to really, because I've looked on the classic gear planner, and I have not found a quest that I can do right now that really gives, that item, that gives me that. What does this quest give me? Let's take a look. It gives you money. See, the problem is most of the quests just give you money. How much money do I have? Well, we got 14 gold, so plenty to respec. Okay, there's a chest right here, so let's get this chest. Maybe it'll have that slow main hand sword that we're looking for, or main hand mace. If it does, the RNG gods will be smiling on us. I mean, look, this mob's level 41, and it's like I'm not killing this guy. I mean, the time to kill isn't going to bother me too much if I'm not taking any damage, but it's taking me forever to kill these guys, and I'm actually taking damage. So let's see. These guys always are freaking screwy in here. How am I in combat? Come on. Yeah, that's the thing. And these guys are only level 41. Two of these guys, and I could probably kill them, but I'd be very low on health, and they're like 4 levels beneath me. So if I get 2 guys that are my level, I can't kill them. I literally cannot kill them. Unless I probably go to like defensive stance and like just really duke it out. These guys this sucks, because these guys are completely bugged.
Lovely. Lovely. Lovely.
And you can see I proc a lot of overpowers, so if I had improved overpower later, I'm gonna be, you know, hitting pretty hard with it, right? Yeah, this guy at least he moves. At least he moves. Yeah, that's not a that's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea, Phil. We could do a blacksmithing. I mean, we don't really. I could make some more target dummies, just like. I could make some more target dummies, and just enough to last me for, you know, 4 or 5 levels. Or I could just make a lot of target dummies, enough to last me to 60, because I probably only need about maybe, I don't know, to 60, maybe what, 20 target dummies would probably, well, maybe 25. 20 should last me a while. I don't go through them that fast. I use about, well, it just varies, depends on what I'm doing. I'd say I use 1 target dummy every couple levels. So you figure, there's no 16, divide that by 2, that's 8, so I figure I may only use 8 target dummies. You know? You know, we've got the blacksmithing skill to get stuff to do. I'll have to look at the blacksmithing and see what kind of weapons I could make, but that's a really good idea, actually. Take a look. Hey, Phil, take a look and see if you can find any blacksmithing recipes. See what we can find. Not TBC Classic. Shit, I'm about to run right into these guys. Oh, you know what, Phil? We could also make... Oh, dude, we could make better armor for myself, too. Oh, I'm liking this idea. I'm liking this idea already. Yeah, well, I haven't seen... But you know what? I haven't gotten any. I can honestly tell you, Phil, that I've not gotten... I can't remember getting hardly any blacksmithing recipe drops that were good, you know? I didn't run into this problem before. Yeah, the plate would be really helpful too. Yeah. I like this idea. This is a fun idea. This gives me something to... I like having goals, you know, stuff that are attainable. Like sitting there running around killing monsters just hoping to get a drop is not a very good goal. Like, oh, we'll just kill some mobs and hope we get some useful gear. You know, that's not a very it's not a very attainable goal, you know. It's too bad. I mean, but if we go blacksmithing, we know there's things we can make. You know.
I could help. What's up? Keep it real.
Hey, these are
Are
these
Glad I could help.
Are these worth 532 XP every time I do them? Because man, that's not bad actually. Not bad.
Time is money, friend. Hurry back. Yo.
Oh, look, we got this one. Yeah, I got XP on that one. I think I got XP on that one. I think it might be XP. I know the one in Airy Peak is repeatable as well. You know, the necklaces in Airy Peak, that's repeatable and it's XP. It gives you like 250 XP or something every single time. Check this out, Phil. We were just talking about blacksmithing. Well, look what I just got. We just got a Shadow Crescent Axe, which is 29. Oh, it's 2-hand though. It's 2-hand. Still, though, it's not bad, but it's pretty fast for a 2-hand. All right. Well, let's think about. Okay, let's think about making some target dummies so we can switch to blacksmithing, right? So, what do we need to make target dummies? All right, we need more bronze frameworks, so let's make those. explosives, parts.
What's up?
I know we need wool and bronze and medium leather. Right. And to make, we're also going to need iron bars, and we're also going to need, do I have any more gyros in here? Doesn't look like it. I know we'll need heavy leather as well. Oh, we need gold power cores for the gyro, whatever, chronotoms or whatever. Oh, I forgot about that. We need engineering to use the target dummies. Oh. Well, that's not... Let me think. That's not that big a deal. I mean, there's places I can go where I know I probably won't run into too many issues. Like the Badlands, I can get the mithril ore. Pretty sure I can skirt the Badlands without running into issues where I need target dummies. And also, you know, the Altrock Mountains, I can get ore and stuff if I need, like some ore. And I know I'm not going to get in any kind of situations there where I probably need target dummies. So there's the only thing that I would need a target dummy for in the Badlands would be the Buzzard, but he flies through the middle of the zone, so I just would run around the outside of the zone. So.
Time is money, friend.
Don't need this.
Keep it real.
Where it is. I mean, I don't like the idea of not having being able to use the target dummies, but I think we're okay. I think if we just focus on leveling the blacksmithing, making the items, and then just switching. Of course, we'd have to level engineering back up. Jesus, that would be a nightmare. Oh my god. Well, how much does it take to use the target dummy? It's only 185. Oh, God. What a pain in the ass. Swiftness potions. Anyone can drink a potion. It's not a bad idea. That's not a bad... That's not... You're not lying. You don't lie. Is there anything that blacksmithing... I still like the idea. I still really like the idea, Phil. I really do. What do we need for... Okay, we just need 2 more of those. Well, let's just go ahead and make these target dummies. I don't know. It's kind of, you know what? It's kind of a waste to make any more, but I've got the materials, so I just want to get rid of them. So, I mean, I don't know if I'll ever even use these. I probably won't. You know what? Let's not even make them. Let's not waste the materials, I guess. I guess it probably doesn't really matter at this point. The only reason I'm even considering doing this is because I know I can play WoW like pretty much all next week without nonstop. So we got time to wait to be able to monkey around with this stuff. Also, you know, Phil, with blacksmithing, we'll be able to use you know, sharpening stones and stuff. Yeah, you just read my mind. I was just gonna say we're gonna get the sharpening stones and stuff. Weapon change, shields. Oh, the shield spikes. Ooh, but the problem with the shield spikes is you need the recipe. You know, it's so hard to get. You need the recipe. That's what sucks with the shield spikes. But well, let's. You know what we should do is we should finish the cooking quest so I can get rid of some of those things. What else can I? We're gonna have to get rid of some of this seasonal shit. I just can't afford to have this in my in my inventory because I need room for... Oh, did we buy... What's the next one? Next bag slot's 50 gold? Okay. Yeah, alright. Well, I'm going to put the target dummies in the bank because we're not going to be using those. These target dummies... Let me try to use these and see if I can get blacksmithing materials out of them.
Right
You know?
back.
Although, what level are these? I don't... If I go blacksmithing, I'm not going black to engineering. I don't think that's going to happen. You know?
What's up?
Oh, this is really risky, though. I mean, target dummies save my life all the time. You know? Yeah, let's go ahead and just get rid of these. Oh, is there a cooldown? Shit. We'll use these target dummies up because these copper modulators, no, these are engineering only. Ah. Crap. Crapola. Alright, well, we know what we need to do. We need to go to Iron Forge, or we need to go to Iron Forge. We're gonna have to go to Iron Forge. We're gonna drop engineering. Alright? You like to unlearn engineering? Oh, it's gone. No more engineering. Okay, well, let me...
Farewell.
Phil, you've watched my channel long enough. You've seen me when I leveled my original warrior. My goal always on the original warrior when I started doing hardcore warriors, I wanted to be a blacksmith. I just felt like the best way to get gear for your warrior as you're leveling was really blacksmithing. And I tried it. And I tried it like 2 or 3 times I went blacksmithing. And I died. All those characters died. And finally I said, you know what? I'm going to go engineering, right? Because I want target dummies. And target dummies saved my life many times, like several times. And I ended up making it to 60, right? And this time I went with target dummies with this time, and they've saved me. I think saved my life probably once or twice, at least, maybe more. But at the level I'm at right now, especially if I'm going to go protection, I should be able to position myself in places where there's not a high amount of risk. You know what I mean? Yeah, see where the best recipe is. But I mean, I should be able to position myself. Plus, it's not... I'm going protection, too. I'm going to go protection, too. So we're going to go protection, blacksmithing. We're going to stack armor. We're going to stack, we're going to try to make ourselves some decent gear. And we're going to just go grind out some of the quests. We're going to do quests, but we're going to make sure that we can just grind them out. And that we have a safe margin of error. So that if we get in trouble, we don't have to require a target dummy, And hope for the best. Basically, hope for the best. Because this could go wrong. This could go really wrong, This could be bad. But, it's all fun. I mean, honestly, if I die, I die. If I die, I'm going to probably go play the hunter, But let's hope that we don't die.
Talk to me. Walk with you.
Alright, so look, we're going to have to do some mining. So let's... I really need to clear out some room in my inventory. Do I not have more healing potions? I only have 5 superior healing. That kind of surprises me. I thought I had more than that. I'm probably going to sell a lot of stuff in my inventory. Like just as much as I can sell, I'm going to sell. Yeah, this will be a big, this is going to be a big detour on the leveling path for sure. This is going to add like could add like an entire day to my journey to 60. Because of all the stuff I'm going to have to do. But we'll see. Yeah, I thought I would have had more I really thought I would have had more superior healing potions, but oh well, I guess I don't. Get rid of this. Don't need this. Smelt the iron ore. Let's make some bandages. We're not going to need solid blast. Oh, no, yeah, wait, we do need... Do we use solid blasting power in blacksmithing? We don't, do we? No, that's just engineering.
Safe travels.
Okay, where is the best place? The best place for me, I think, is Loch Modan. We can go to Loch Modan, we can get ourselves a bunch of copper ore, we can get ourselves a bunch of stone, and there's also tin ore. Plenty of tin ore out there.
What can I do for ya? Off with you. How are you?
Well, we'll find out how I'm going to be in about 4 hours. 4 hours of grinding. Well, there's stuff we can make. I mean, there's stuff that even stuff that doesn't drop from recipes, stuff that we can just learn that's going to be upgrades. What I'm really curious though is what kind of weapons will we be able to make that'll be upgrades. So let's see. Blacksmithing. Even like this wicked mithril blade, which is not a drop. Or what is a drop? Shit, I didn't think that was a drop. Let's go to the next. This mithril breastplate. Not a drop. So there's the ornate mithril gear, which is going to be pretty good. Thorium gear is not... I mean, you may laugh, but thorium gear is pretty good. because of the resistances, it's actually not bad. I mean, it's going to make you a lot weaker against casters, but it just doesn't have any kind of stats, unfortunately. Kill Grodok Apes in STV, otherwise it's bosses and Elite Dragonkin. Well, we can... The Elite Dragonkin actually aren't too bad. The ones... I mean, when I get about, like, level 49, I should be able to take out the Elite Dragons in the Badlands. Pretty sure. Of course, I'm going after the copper, mostly because I want the stone, but... Okay, so the apes, huh? We can. So the apes drop. Well, I would like to get the. I know another area would be good, and I don't know if you know, Phil, but the Anger Fortress here. Whenever you kill mobs that wear like mail or plate armor, they tend to drop those types of recipes. I don't know if you've noticed that. Like if you kill trolls, they tend to drop leatherworking recipes usually because it's. You know, they wear leather, mostly, or cloth and leather. But if you kill mobs that are wearing mail and plate, they tend to drop mail and plate recipes. Do I really want to go into the water to get this? No. That's good. Beggars can't be choosers, right? So, I mean, I've seen them drop recipes before. But yeah, the iron shield spike and the shield spikes, which would be just fantastic to get one of those recipes. They're total RNG, man. You just never know. Just never know. Is there any kind of like protection build that does AoE damage? Too bad they don't have like a protection build like, you know, like paladins do, where you could go protection but still, you know, do a lot of AoE damage, so I could take down multiple mobs at once. I mean, you still learn cleave, right? We can still cleave, it just isn't going to do that much damage, probably. You know, we're not going to really have sweeping strikes or anything like that. Oh, Phil likes to throw me a curveball. Oh, are they sold by the dwarves in Syrian Gorge? Not all of which are dark iron, but a lot of which have fire resist. That would be pretty cool. All right, that's good. Yeah, thanks, Phil. I appreciate that. I mean, any help you can toss my way on how I can get recipes would be freaking very much appreciated, because I'm certainly going to need it. I do like the idea of going protection, though. Like, I'm not going to do it right now, but once we get done kind of leveling up the blacksmithing, I'm definitely gonna go protection. Or, well, it depends. What are those mobs at Anger Fortress? I might be able to farm those right now with Fury, just for, you know, money and maybe drops. And the other thing you can do. Oh, you know, the other thing I could do is I can go into. You know, I forgot about that. We can go into Dead Mines and farm the mobs in Dead Mines before you zone into the instance, and they drop copper. They drop coarse stone, rough stone, and they even drop, believe it or not, they even drop some heavy stone. And that, obviously, we could farm that very easily. So I might do that as well. We'll see. It's best if you can AoE them down quickly, though, and I don't really have AoE, but... Yeah, but see, these are the things that I like, Phil. This is the stuff I like to do. I like to do stuff where it's attainable. It's like you know you can do it. It's just a time. It's a time. You got to put the time in to do it. Because you know that at the end there's a goal. There's like something that you're going to get that's going to make your character better. As opposed to what I was doing yesterday, where I literally was running around STV fishing up crates, just hoping for a loot to drop, and of course none did. And all I got was like, I got some healing potions and I made some money. I probably made like 4 or 5 gold just fishing, but I didn't get any gear drops. So I think I got a bow. What good is that gonna do me? Yeah, but I do have to keep in the back of my mind that I don't have target dummies, so that's scary. We don't have that get out of jail free card. But there's cases where the target dummy doesn't help. Remember when I was almost died to those elites and Fairless, I dropped a target dummy and they just ignored it. Dropped an advanced target dummy and they just walked right all over it and didn't even care. So yeah, there's some blue items. There's some stuff. I mean, honestly, there's the breastplate, which is 241 armor, if I remember correctly, and it's like a level 24 breastplate, the shining silver breastplate, which is probably better than the chest piece I have now. And it's a level 24 item, So it's just my character was, I've been kind of whining like a baby about it the last couple days, but my character has just felt really, really underwhelming. Really weak, like too weak. Like I shouldn't be this weak. We need to do something about this. And I think your idea was a brilliant idea. Really, I think it was brilliant. I don't know why I didn't think of it. It didn't even occur to me to say, well, let's just go level blacksmithing and make some gear. And you could level 1 to 60 with blacksmithing, but man, it's tough. There's always situations where I needed target dummies or. You needed some way to save yourself as a warrior. I actually was out with my wife this morning, Phil. I was helping her do some shopping. And now she's out doing some other stuff that she's got to do, but I think she actually told me today, she's like, you play WoW, I got shopping to do. And I was like, all right. That's what she told me. She's like, you play WoW, I got to shop. But I did help her shop this morning for about 3 hours. And I still don't know yet about Christmas Eve. We were supposed to, like tomorrow, we were supposed to go to her parents, but we may not do that. I'm not sure yet. Pretty much leaving it up to her. It's like if she wants to go, we'll go, but if she doesn't want to go, we won't go. Yeah, if she doesn't want to go, like, to her parents' house, which I think we probably will go. I mean, it just depends. I know she's been doing so much shopping and stuff, she's really tired. So if she just needs a day off to do nothing, then we might not go. Because she's, Saturday she's going to be at her friend's house. They're having a huge Christmas party. I won't be there. I'll be here playing WoW. with like a Santa hat on, right? I got to put up the stream, Phil, with the webcam. With the Santa hat. The Merry Christmas, give the poor guy money stream. Now, there's some elites back here, right? But they're like low-level elites. Yeah, I like Lochmoden for farming this low-level stuff a lot more than, like, I used to do Westfall back in the day, but it's just too crowded. Westfall's way more crowded than Lochmoden, I think. These are like elites, aren't they? Yeah, the thing is, you know, it's gonna be like super amicable, and she wants to still be very close. You know, she still wants to do stuff together, and she even still wants to go to Tennessee together. So I don't know how that's gonna work out, or or if it will work out. You know, I hope it does, but I don't know. I just don't know. It's one of those things, you know. My fear, of course, is that she, meets some other guy that she likes, and if that happens, then it's like she's gonna go hanging out with her ex-husband when she's got a boyfriend. You know what I mean? Or what if I meet a girl that I like? I mean, which not likely to happen because I just not really out there looking to be. I wasn't looking to meet a girl when I met her, to be honest. So. Kill him, ABD run. What? You try to track down the recipe? Cool, thanks. I appreciate it, Phil. There's quite a few Orzo here. These are elites. What is he, level 19? I should be able to evade these guys since I'm so much higher. We'll just see if we can get some more out of here real quick. Humans are better. Yeah, swords or maces. I have a +5 weapon skill with swords or maces, which is nice because it gives me the option to be able to make, swords or maces. I can't get up here. Oh yeah, I dropped engineering. Phil brought up the idea of, since I'm having such a hard time with really just shitty gear, and there aren't really any easy quests to do to get gear, especially for armor. There's some quests to get weapons, but they're a little bit higher level than what I am right now, and some of them are quest chains. So he said, why don't you just maybe take the route that some people do? Because some people, when they level hardcore tunes, do switch professions. Some people do that, actually. And he's like, why don't you just pick up blacksmithing? And which is, I thought, wow, that's a genius idea, because I used to level blacksmithing as a hardcore warrior, and but I'd always end up getting killed because you didn't have target dummy, didn't have alchemy, so it's like, yeah, I had nice gear, but if I got too many mobs on me, I didn't have a way to get out, But we are level 44. We're gonna go to a protection build, and we're just gonna try to understand the risks of where we're going, so that we don't ever get into the situation where we might need a target dummy. That's the goal. Well, it's not my love of engineering. I mean, I don't even like engineering, because really engineering to me is, I mean, it's okay. I mean, like dynamites, I don't even like use the dynamites and stuff because I can't even afford to. It's like I make them and I just sell them for the money. I mean, having the explosives and stuff are okay, but they're kind of like a luxury that I can't afford. Let's put it that way. Like taking all the reasons to make all those things, I can use, the money is more important to me than having some iron grenades lying around. All right, let's go back this way. Yeah, well, I'm gonna make sure that I only level in areas where, I know that target dummy shouldn't come into play, but you know, that's easy to say, not always easy to do. Yeah, I have some. I've probably got about 60 or 80 mithril, and I've probably got maybe, you know, 30 or 40 or... I don't have as many iron bars as I would like because I use a lot of the iron bars to make the advanced target dummies. So I don't have a ton of iron bars, but I do still have some bronze, and I don't think I have any copper though, and which is fine because we need to mine the copper because we need the coarse stone, we need the rough stone, you know, we need that. So. Oh, we're not going to benefit for a while. I mean, this stream is going to be me probably mining for 5 hours. You know, this stream is going to be mostly me mining. There's no doubt about that. You know, just leveling, you know, blacksmithing. Because it's going to take me quite a while to get all the materials and to level stuff up, so. But it's fine. I have no problem doing it, man. I don't mind doing chill stuff on a chill Thursday. I may go into the dead mines. I may go into the dead mines and just farm the guys because I can actually, believe it or not, get quite a bit of materials in the dead mines. Not in the actual instance, but before you get to the instance. Just killing all of the miners in there, they drop coarse stone, rough stone, and copper ore or tin ore, and they even drop iron ore and heavy stone. But the iron ore and the heavy stone is very rare. They don't drop that hardly at all. Alright, let's go ahead and make a sweep through the Badlands. But we gotta be very careful that we do not aggro the elite. But I'm not gonna go through the middle of the Badlands. We're gonna avoid that at all costs. Because yeah, we don't want to mess with that elite. I actually had a stack of tin ore that I might have sold. One thing I did sell, though, guys, I sold a bunch of gems, because I didn't think I'd need them. Because you don't really use gems with engineering. And I sold a lot of gems. Like, a pretty good amount of gems I sold. Like I wish I had those back now. Well, what can you do? Pirates and Daenerys? Yeah, that's a pretty decent. Yeah, that's a pretty good item. How much DPS is that? Is that like 29 DPS or something? 1.8 attack speed, right? 1.8 attack speed requires gems, mithril ore, and all that fun stuff. I think these guys drop recipes. Yeah, the King Axe. These guys actually drop recipes. I've gotten recipes off these Shadow Forge. These are the guys I was talking about. These tend to drop recipes, these guys. At least I seem to remember they did. Oh, we got a level. Oh. Not good, I'm yawning already. Well, I've been up since 7 a.m., so not surprising. Okay, we're gonna zoom the camera out, only because I ain't messing around with that elite. You're not messing around with that guy. Said I wasn't gonna ride through the zone, I lied. I lied. But we are not messing around with any of those elites. No ore so far. 1,000 ogres in Daenerys? Jeez. Yeah, those guys drop recipes, though. I've gotten recipes off those ogres, so... What quest does this guy even have?
What can I do for ya? See you soon.
Oh, this is Alderman. Not bad, but what I really want, I would like to get like a weapon that's for my main hand that's like 2.6, anywhere from like 2.5 to 2.8. You guys have too much armor. I looted them because I want the solid stone. No, I'm not. No, I don't. Maybe there's really no. Why would I want to? We could. I mean, we can go into dead mines because there are a lot of ore nodes in there, but there's really no need. And what's the point? 29 ring for Warrior Quest? Nah, it's a waste of time. Come on, girl, you can get up here. You can go into instances, but again, you're only really supposed to go into each instance once. And I don't know if you can, like, go in and out of the same instance over and over again. I don't really know what the rules are in that either, to be honest. But don't worry about it, because I ain't going to do it. You're not going to see me going into instances. It's just too time-consuming. It's not even worth it. Okay, target dummies. Target dummies! Yeah, these guys are low level, so I'm fine, but no target dummies. I can always use shield wall if I have to, but we don't need it. We don't need it. Man, where's that one? Yeah, we don't need this lifeless stone. Yeah, I don't know what the rule is. I don't know if you can go, like, just once or what. You know what I mean? So, but like I said, don't worry about it. I'm not going into any instances. There's no reason. There ain't anything in there that's that important for me to go in there and get. I'd rather just level my blacksmithing up and make some stuff and continue on to 60. Yeah, that's the way it still is, as far as I know. You can only go once, and you have to be within the level range. But if you're solo, I don't know. I don't even know, like, if you're solo, if you can or not. I don't know. I thought if you were solo, you could. Yeah, I don't think you can. I think you're still supposed to be the level range of the dungeon. Pretty sure you're still supposed to be within the level range of the dungeon. Yeah. Oh yeah, no, it's always been on my keybinds. Phil, shield wall was on my keybinds before when I didn't use it. It was there. I just didn't use it. But I'd actually never used it. Yeah, no, it's been down here forever. It's down here. It was probably on there at level 1. A lot of times I set up all my keybinds at level 1. They just don't go into effect until I actually learn the skill. Now this area is 43. So we gotta be a little bit more careful here. Yeah, it was always there. My keybinds was there. I just forgot all about shield wall, which makes me really mad because it could have cost me my life. If I would have died there and didn't use shield wall, I mean, which I wouldn't have, I would have been really mad at myself. I would have been like, what an idiot, you know? Oh, great. Use Sunder when he's already got 5 Sunders on him. That makes a lot of sense.
Lovely.
Like, look at this level 43. Only killed him, was hoping I'd get us some solid stone, but yeah, let's not mess with these guys. Yeah, they're about the same as the ones in Dead Mines. But yeah, they're about the same because they're like miners. Any kind of NPC that's in a cave that's actively mining the cave, if you kill those NPCs, they have a chance typically to drop ore. But yeah, I'm sure I'll probably hit dead mines. I don't know, it depends. I gotta level up my blacksmithing and look at what materials I need, and then look at the bank and see what materials I have. Try to make a plan of attack on kind of, you know, where do I need to go. Thank you, Warlock. I really don't want to kill him. Take up enchanting. Where am I going to get all the ore? I guess if I traded ore, I'd have to trade ore with other players, but it's doable. I mean, yeah. Is it back? No, it's not back here, is it? No, it's outside. What am I doing? What am I doing? It's outside, Julian. Idiot. All this assumes that we make it to 60, which I severely changed my percentage chance to 60 because I got rid of engineering. Oh boy. Yeah, I think I'm not going to worry about enchanting because I'm sure there's going to be people in the guild that are going to be high-level enchanters, so we'll be able to get stuff enchanted, I'm sure. Yeah, as if there was any doubt. As if there was any way to make this game more challenging. Let's just run around with no potions and no target dummies and make all of the rods as you level. Oh, keep all the... Yeah. You wanted... Yeah, you could do that. You could make all the rods. Keep all the greens. And then when I switch to enchanting, I'd be able to level up quite a little bit quicker. Problem is, I need bank space for all that. Remember, we're going to need bank space. We're going to store all our greens. I don't think that's necessary. Because, like, you know, we'll be able to get people in the guild probably who have enchanting to help us out. But, you know, obviously you can... Having enchanting is an advantage, though. Why am I yawning? Yeah, I'll be able to trade with other people in the guilds at 60, so. I mean, if you really wanted to gimp yourself out or make yourself... I mean, I would go blacksmithing engineering probably over blacksmithing enchanting if I wanted to go for, like, the... You know, the engineering shield. It's one of the best AoE threat generating shields, and well, it is the best AoE threat generation shield. I'm gonna have to grab a Mountain Dew. That'll wake me up. You think it's safe to go to the fridge while she's smelting? Probably not. Probably not. Yeah, I didn't level all the way to 44 to go AFK and get killed, so yeah, I would never risk that. No. Even here in this area where we should be safe, I would never do it. Never do it. What if someone pulled the elite buzzard and happened to pull over here and then disconnect, and then the buzzard kills me on the way back? Where stranger things have happened. Mm-mm. Damn you, Phil. I'm already cursing Phil. Oh, man. You know what I forgot to do was sell. Sell. Hold on a second. Let me go sell real quick. Well, how much do I have to sell? I know I've got at least one thing. This is worth 4 silver. Ah, screw it. Ain't worth it. Ain't worth the time. You're gonna get a takeaway tonight? What do you mean takeaway? Going to get a takeaway tonight in my honor? I'm not sure what you mean by takeaway. I appreciate it though, because you're doing something in my honor. I'm not sure what you're doing, but thank you. Alright, let's do what level are these guys? 43. Let's see if we can slide through here and get a few mithril. You mean take out? Okay, yeah, we usually say take out. I mean take out. I figured that might be what you meant. Take out. Good that there's a dead corpse here. Hopefully there won't be any. Although the person might have been getting ore, I don't really know. Back in the old days of WoW, when I played back in 2004, 2009, there were ore nodes that spawned back here, but I don't see any. I don't think they do anymore. They used to, though. I know they were back there, but now I don't see them there anymore. And there was always one here. There's always one up here and here. Maybe I just haven't spawned them there, like, in a while, I guess. Probably won't risk going into where the elite dragons are. That's probably not a good idea, I guess. I mean, I could. At the very front. Yeah, it seems like the node spawn's different than it used to be. Oh, no. Oh, Phil. So we all know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna kill some mobs and like a level frickin' 40 epic sword's gonna drop. Phil's right. This is a perfect test of Murphy's Law. Oh my god. I didn't even think of that. Didn't even occur to me. You level all the way to 44, you don't really get it. I've gotten only a couple sword drops and they weren't really good. You know? That means I'm gonna start getting like drops, like sword and gear drops now. And then I won't even need blacksmithing. What is the exact definition? Murphy's Law is kind of like just when you think something won't happen, it will, or yeah, that's what's gonna happen. Because I mean, it's weird though, isn't it, Phil? I mean, if you guys have been watching the stream, it's weird that how few drops I've gotten. No, these guys could be very dangerous. As long as they don't knock me off my mount. But they can hit really hard. Yeah, I could get like the crawl blade or something. Who knows? You know, something really nice will drop, and it'll be like, what the hell did I just level blacksmithing for? But I don't think that'll happen, Phil, because I think there's just too many items we can make with blacksmithing. There's quite a few. There's armor. There's weapons. You know, there's the shield spikes. If we by any chance happen to get a shield spike recipe, which I highly doubt it. Ooh, that was a nice one. We got 2 gems. I sold some of these gems though. God. Only 2 hits on it though, but still. Fishing? What drops did I get from fishing? I didn't really, I mean, I didn't get that many gear drops from fishing. I got a few, I guess. Early on, I got a few. Honestly, it's not really. I probably would go weaponsmithing. I probably wouldn't go armor smithing. But again, I'd have to look at them and see which is. But I mean, really, most of the gear we're trying to make for this character is to get to 60. So weaponsmithing, armor smithing are stuff that, you know, I'll already be 60 by the time I would be making some of those things probably. I know, and we can make. And then what's funny is we can make a level 24 blue chest, that the shining silver breastplate that's better than this chest piece from blacksmithing, and it's better than this. It's like 14 strength, 5 stamina, like what, 240 armor or something, which is better than this one, which is only like 195 armor. All right, do we dare go through here? I guess we'll try it. There are some ore nodes up through here. And then I'll have to craft what I can and see where I sit. Figure out what materials I need the most. Yeah, that's right. I did get the chest from fishing. I got a lot of stuff from fishing early. You know. But these are the guys that I was saying they might actually, you know, drop some recipes. Kind of hungry. I ate one slice of pizza today, and that's it. Maybe I'll make a bagel. A bagel sounds good. What time is it? It's 12:54. Oh.
You got my attention. Watch your back.
Yeah, as soon as you know what, I'm gonna go grab a Mountain Dew. I should be safe flying to Iron Forge. I'll be right back. All right. tired. I'm yawning, so we're switching to Mountain Dew. Okay, 25 rough sharpening stones. We need to get to skill 25, making rough sharpening stones. Does it stack with bubble? Does Light of a Loot stack with what? Why would you stack Light of a Loot with bubble? What the fuck? What? Does it stack with bubble? What is the logic there? Oh my god.
How are you?
I just hate throwing away some of this stuff because it's all so useful. We're not gonna need some. What is this territory? I don't care what that quest is. I don't want it. Solid blasting powder is just engineering, right? Yeah, it's gotta be. We don't need that either. I can need this. I can need this.
Be good. What's on your mind? See you soon.
Alright, so we need more rough grinding stew, we need coarse stone, and then we need, let's see. We need 100 copper bars, 7 silver bars, which we probably already have, 30 bronze bars, which we probably already have. Actually, no, we need 105 bronze bars, so I'm going to need more bronze, which means I need more copper. We need 105 heavy stone, which I know I don't have. Which I need a lot of bronze bars, so I still need to get more copper and tin. We need 80 iron bars and 150, 280 iron bars. I probably have about 60, so... Getting to 200 shouldn't be take too long. It's getting to 260 is going to take a little bit longer. We can make heavy mithril gauntlets at level 220 at 210. Those are going to be probably pretty good. I hope we can make those. Let's see. No, I think that's the wrong guide. Wrong guide. So we're going to need goldenrod. Yeah, we need golden. Green bracers, steel plate helm. We can make mithril coif. Is 10. Yeah, well, we'll see. Yeah, we'll see how it goes in Dead Mines. And then since I have a mount, we'll be able to run back to... I might even change my hearth, to be honest. Hey, Phil, I might even put my hearth at Sentinel Hill. Just farm for a bunch, hearth, sell, go out, farm. Ride back, sell, go back, farm, hearth, sell, and just see what I can get. I don't have a lot of inventory space, which is another really horrible limiting factor. I'm dealing with very, very little limit. I'm going to vendor a lot of the stuff that's in my inventory. I mean, I'll probably, actually I am. I'm going to get rid of these pirate hats because I just don't even care. I'll re-get them if I have to, no big deal. You know, library script. You know, what quest is that? Do I have a quest that even requires that? I don't think I do. Unless it's this one. I hate it when they give you stuff like library script and you don't know what quest it's for, you know? Like, it should tell on the item what quest it's for. I don't think I need that. Oh, it doesn't matter. I'm going to get rid of it anyway. You know? Gonna get rid of it anyway. If I needed it, too bad. You know? It depends on how good the farming is. On private servers, it was even better. The drop rate of, you know, the ore and stuff in Dead Mines was even better than it was in Classic. But it still was okay in Classic. It wasn't great. I mean, it was still good enough where I felt like farming in there was worth doing.
Hello.
So, all right, we're gonna get rid of the gold power core. We're gonna get rid of this stuff that's engineering because I don't, you know, we're gonna get rid of these target dummies. We're gonna get rid of this and this and this, this. And I'm gonna get rid of one of these stacks of silk. You know what? I'll get rid of one of them. And that's it, I think. We'll get rid of the fish thing. So it doesn't really give us a lot of room, but I mean, if we're just putting materials that we need in my bags.
Greetings. Light bless you.
Hello.
Mountain Dew. Oh. There you go, Tenor. Yellow dots of yellow dots of joy, yeah. Well, like yeah, and you saw that guy drop to Tenor there, so that's what we're looking for. And we can, we can even sell the wool cloth and stuff if we want. But actually, we might need wool cloth. Do we need it? Let's see if we need wool cloth. I don't think we do. No, I don't think for this. For engineering, yeah, but blacksmithing, not necessary. But you'll get green items and stuff, tons. This guy always drops a magic item too. Actually, sometimes he drops a really nice staff. That's the one. That's actually a really, really good low-level staff because, like, if you're not playing hardcore, you can enchant this with, like, if you have, like, a low-level priest, level your enchanting up a little bit, throw, like, a +3 spirit on here. It's actually a really nice low-level staff. Not the best staff drops in here, but it's pretty good. And we'll throw away a lot of this stuff, but I find it faster just to loot everything, and then when your inventory's full, just delete what you don't want, and then do it again. There, see that guy dropped 4 copper ore. So you'll sit here and you'll think they're not getting much, and all of a sudden you'll get a couple guys that drop, like, you know, quite a bit of ore. So it adds up quick. There's one down there somewhere. I don't know how I missed that one. Is it cross and back? I think it is. Let's find out. First, now we're gonna get into the undead. Down here. Look at this nub trying to steal my node. What a jackass. I would never steal a node from somebody. Jackass. I would never ever hit a node that somebody else is hitting. You know what I mean? I just wouldn't do it. I think that's really rude. Like, if you get to the node and you're hitting on it, just leave it alone. Actually, it's still there. I probably could have hit it again, I guess, but I was like fucking so mad. That guy's trying to steal my node. What a jackass. It's just, I never do it. It's like, there's always more nodes. It's like, just move on, man. Let them have their node. They were there first. You know? See, there's 4 10R. Nice. And they spawn quick. Oh yeah, all the kids play MMOs these days. They're total cheap. They're like just freaking horrible, man. When we played MMOs when I was younger, back in 2000, people didn't play games like they do today. They were a lot more courteous. You know, they were nice. They helped people. They weren't the douchebags that play today, you know, the stupid generation of today's kids, which I can't stand, man. They're just rude, spoiled brats. Didn't I see one back? Yeah, back there. Okay, I know. I think I know where that's at. That's down below. That's all right. Yep, kids these days, man. Yeah. Look at this guy's name. Like this, perfect example of today's kids. Eat a dick. Eat a dick. Loser. Loser. That's the intelligence level of kids today. Wool's, it's not really worth it. I'll probably end up throwing the wool away too, sadly. Oh, shit. Yeah, those are like the only mobs in here that make me nervous is the casters, because they will just summon elemental after elemental. Next thing you know, you're fighting like, 4 elementals. Look, it's eat a dick. Yeah, whatever. God. There you go. Oh, they're not really respawning as fast as I would have anticipated. It's all Phil's fault. This is all Phil's fault. No, don't jump down. Not there. Did the other guy die or what? He couldn't. I didn't kill that guy, did I? Oh, somehow he reset. I could have sworn I hit him. Heavy stone. Heavy stone! I told you they dropped heavy stone in here. Damn. Defias Rapier. And I got 2 weapons and 1 drop, it looked like. Too bad all this stuff's gonna get vendored. It's starting already. No, I fully yeah, it's starting already. I fully expect to get a lot of green drops in here. You just always do off these guys. Yeah. But I believe 100%. I know Murphy's Law. I guarantee you, as soon as I get like high enough to start making some weapons, some like blue weapon will drop or something. The trend will continue, yeah. Man, Riva started again. Riva the Hunter, he died at like 57 yesterday, I think. Now he's back playing again. Yeah, you like to see when someone dies at a high level that they don't give up, you know? And you can see I've already got, what, 30 copper, 33 copper, 12 tin. We've gotten 3 heavy stone, 4 rough stone, 10 coarse stone. Actually, so you can see, just running through here killing these mobs is almost better than... It actually is better, to be honest. It's actually better when you're getting like low-level stuff to do this than it is to go farm the nodes. Because this is just a continuous, you know, there's always going to be spawns, right? They're just going to keep respawning. The only thing that stops you is just your inventory, really. And I hate throwing all this shit away, because it does add up money-wise, but I'd rather have the ore. Oh, don't reset on me, guys. Come on. Heavy stone. Heavy stone. Give me the heavy stone. They changed the spawn. The spawn distance. The leash in here is shorter. That's what it is, because when I attacked that elite up here and I jumped down, he didn't follow me. The leash is 100% shorter in here. Now I'm getting hot that I put this hoodie on. Oh, man. So we've gotten what, 37 copper, 16 tin, 4 heavy, bunch of rough. Pretty good. Not bad. Of course. Oh, wife's calling.